It is Saturday, July 25th, 2015, and we're just outside of Veillardville, Saskatchewan. This is Highway 3 to the left, the west, 115 k's Tisdale. Veillardville is over in the bush there. Looking south down Range Road 44, west of the 2nd Meridian. And there's not much left in Veillardville anymore. In fact, there wasn't much to begin with. The most prominent structure by far is St. Anthony's Roman Catholic Church, completed in the Gothic Revival style in 1944. Veillardville is named after Louis and Angèle Veillard. Louis came from France to this area in 1910, filed on a homestead, and then went back to serve during the wars. Their story is here on this cairn. Louis earned the Croix de Guerre in 1916 for breathing mustard gas at Vimy Ridge. He returned after the war and began improving his homestead just to the north of here, he and Angèle. They opened a store at what had been known as White Poplar Siding, since the Canadian Northern built their rail line through here in 1903. Angèle obtained a license for a post office on September the 16th, 1928. She called it Veillardville, and White Poplar Siding disappeared. And this is the right-of-way the Canadian Northern built through here in 1903. Their Prince Albert branch from Swan River to Prince Albert. There still is steel down there somewhere, but it hasn't been used in years. It is now Canadian National's Tisdale sub from Hudson's Bay Junction to Prince Albert, 157.7 kilometers. In 1929, Canadian National finally got around to dropping off a freight passenger shelter at mile 6.2 from Hudson's Bay Junction. Well, pretty near to here, eh? They sold it off in 1967. Cost them $1,500 to build it, apparently. Louis earned money to build up his homestead by working at the Greenbush lumber mill just west down the line. He proved up his homestead in 1919, got clear title to the land. There was enough grain growing in this territory that Saskatchewan Wheat Pool built a 35,000 bushel elevator in 1951, and they closed it in 1968, and it's gone. This is a vast expanse of glacial till called the Hudson Bay Plain locally. Much clay loam and dark gray Chernozemic soils, gray lava soils. It's a traditional area between mixed wood forest and aspen parkland. Lots of tamarack, white and black spruce, especially trembling aspen. And those are cutter bee houses, I think. The little animal being essential to pollinate the thousands of hectares of canola growing in this area. And here's some right here. And looking east down the highway towards Hudson Bay, maybe 10 km. This is the valley of the Red Deer River. To the north are the Pasquia Hills, ridged and stagnant ice moraine. To the south rise the Porcupine Hills. The Red Deer River is the dividing line between Treaty 4 and Treaty 6 territory. North of the river here is Treaty 6, signed in 1876, August and September at Fort Carleton between the Cree and some Assiniboia and the Crown. After 36 years of service, Angèle closed her post office on January the 31st, 1964. Veillardville, Saskatchewan.